guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to... It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's taken for strike one.
1 o'clock.
He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees, our game time temperature. Broxton is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Keon Broxton is the second out of the opening frame. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he fights him this will get fouled. 2 out, nobody on. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Oh, they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Into the box, Mark Trumbo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, DJ Stewart, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. DJ Stewart goes down for out number 2 in the top half. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. Josh Harrison stands in as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, Will Clark. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sent on the ground out to second. Villar fields it cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit in the air to shallow center. In comes Broxton. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready now for Baltimore, Pedro Severino. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now at the plate, John Means. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
He looks really strong here early in this game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No balls and a strike. Farr will be the next to bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Reddick will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini, he was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Trumbo.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Fouled off. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Josh Harrison. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Trumbo is there. 1 away. Digging in, Will Farr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So striding forward now, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and can you believe it? Striding in once again, DJ Stewart. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness. He loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
So it was a strikeout swinging. DJ Stewart is retired to kick off the inning. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Number 28.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to hit is the catcher, Pedro Severino. Upset with the 0-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Henderson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. At the plate, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now in the box, Johnny Bench. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ground ball and a chance for at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. Digging in now, John Means looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason.
John Means goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runs up and gets this one down. A barehanded play by Harrison. He's out. Digging in once again, Keon Broxton. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Josh Harrison. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more open.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now at the plate, Henry Ramirez. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. At the plate, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Broxton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trey Mancini will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel today. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall in right field. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mark Trumbo goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. DJ Stewart comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes. How about
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And to swing through that one, he's in control 0-2.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Pedro Severino goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Number 1 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. There's a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Joey Rickard will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. To short. Ramirez is there, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. Runner in scoring position with 2 down. Hit high and deep out to left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder, Trey Mancini. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th-inning lead. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Miguel Castro goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Bench. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. VR ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Minnie Minoso will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Rick Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first too many bases out of the bullpen. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Michael Gibbons comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Striding into the box, Duke Snyder. He went deep last time up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on screws.
Hit to short. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the 1. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Striding in, Jonathan Villar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Pitch, 1 o'clock.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. On a nice changeup that time, gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Center fielder, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Roxton.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Clark backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's in there for a strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a drive out to left center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1 the count. And it's fouled away. 0-2. Here it is. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A pause. And the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2. A swing by Trumbo and a drive to left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Stepping in, Duke Snider. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dragon, the center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Settling in now, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Set. Here's the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Snider on at first, nobody out. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Line toward right center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. In now, Josh Reddick.
Batting third, the right fielder, Josh.
And fire to the first pitch. He'll look to first. And the runner back safely. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. Left side, scooped up. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. And here's Renato Nunez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Third baseman, Renato.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Nunez is retired, and there's one away. Into the box now, Pedro Severino.
The catcher,
First offering on its way.
Pedro Severino.
And it's fouled away. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Severino is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, number one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alomar has got it, and the side is retired. So striding in, Josh Harrison. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball is swung on and missed.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Will Clark, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there's a base hit on the line. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Digging in, Johnny Bench. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Stewart will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, number 64. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, 1 away. In now for the O's, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Villar is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Keon Broxton. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. Runner goes for third. In there, now the throw. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Snyder on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Madison Bumgarner, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's 1 away. Ready now, Joe Snyder. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat, and base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Right fielder.
Into the box, Josh Reddick. And their runners at the corners now. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ricky Henderson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Swing and a liner, but foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Josh Harrison stands in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest. Stepping up to the plate, Will Clark, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Broxton's on his horse, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Mark Trumbo. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Ready now for Baltimore. DJ Stewart, he's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Henderson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder has it in his tracks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, Johnny.
And the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Now at the plate, Madison Bumgarner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snyder. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Nunez over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 28.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he can steal some strikes that way.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Number 1.
Bumgarner has his sign. First pitch on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now a ball lined to the left side. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Number 64.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky Henderson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Standing in, Will Clark. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. Makes makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hanley Ramirez.
From the stretch, there goes the runner. Strike called, now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Harrison rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. And they now lead by 2. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Ramirez is off at first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second base.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The center fielder, number 9.
Bumgarner has his target. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. The runner scores from second. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 24.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jimmy Echabonis enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 31.
So striding forward now, Johnny Bench. He's appearing here in the form of his Hardware Series card. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. At the plate, Duke Snyder, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Here comes the first pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. And the runner will score from second. Throw to third, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Mancini is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The third baseman,
Now in the box, Josh Harrison. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. VR at the bag, and that retired. Dig.
leading off for Baltimore, the third baseman.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Brett Cecil is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 20.
Ready for another shot now. Pedro Severino. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Are you sure you didn't have Wani on the PS4? Make sure I'm up.
Bro, speaking of can I get $250, please? We got paid. I just took my account.
Yeah, 250. Huh? He's right by the door. before I was going to do this. Over right there. And switch.
Right there. You put on your jacket.
Time.
Number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over.
7th inning.
Dan Straley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching and batting.
Ready once again, Will Clark. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Straley.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Number 57, Hunter Alberto.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Mancini is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll make it up to 3rd safely here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from 3rd. Andrelton Simmons will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Andrelton Simmons.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1. Croxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Hader.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, Keon Broxton. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And that misses ball one. A ball and a strike. Drilled on the ground is short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Broxton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's fouled away.
Six fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go for Duke Snider. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen here again. At least not intentionally, not with a lead like this.
Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And a fastball. Line drive to center field. Broxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire this.
Leading off the ball, the first baseman.
Greg Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching.
He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. A little low. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Renato Nunez waits on deck. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The third base
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Baltimore down to their final strike. Chopper to short. Ramirez gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was a triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to victory. He swung the bat really well.
Here now is our final.